All right. What is the message or the focus for Capricorn for the Saturn retrograde? Okay. This also gives me the energy of moving off from thought patterns that are not serving one's anymore, not serving one's journey. Letting go of beliefs, patterns of thinking, ideas, things of that nature. I actually want to peek into this book real quick. This is Capricorn, by the way, Capricorn placements. So yeah, this card is about journeys. It could be about mental journeys. There could be something that you've been thinking about a lot lately. It can be something you've been thinking about moving away from certain hardships, because that five of swords would have been the previous card, and that card is about, the fives are about, hardships, about strifes, about major turning points and change, and that can be a very difficult period. But this can be about a trip or moving. Oh yes, I'm ready to move. It could be moving or going out of town. But yeah, this is about seeking smoother experiencing smoother seas and sailings than previous. It's been a rough journey, and now things are about to calm down. Let me just say it like that. Reaching some type of harmony, some type of peace. There can be a lot of healing involved with the water. And then you're surrounded by people that you're comfortable with and you love, with the two people in the boat. So you're not alone, but you're moving on from something that has been very difficult, very tumultuous, difficult. It's a journey. It's about a journey. And you could be experiencing some type of peace of mind, some mental clarity, having moved on from this. Can I get elaborate, please, about the people or experiences that you're moving on from? Capricorn is moving on from. Okay, we got a lot to say, of course. I feel like this is more about what we're moving on towards. Queen of Cups, Chariot, and Ace of Cups. Again, more traveling energy. Cancer energy. This is Cancer season, Ace of Cups. I do feel like your cup is going to be full. It's going to be overflowing. You're going to be moving into a period of more abundance. I think this transition is going to allow a lot more emotional prosperity, a lot more happiness, a lot more joy. It's like the look on her face is just, she just looks so peaceful. She at the beach. It's like, there's a lot of water. Huh? And it's 3:30. Well, not quite on my watch, but it's 3:30. It's about to be 3:33. And there it is. Moving on to something that's going to bring you more prosperity, more happiness, more peace. There's a journey. There's a move that's happening. There's a transition that's happening. Things could be moving very fast. And there's also nothing going to stop you. Nothing is going to stop you. Like, this is unstoppable energy. And it's also a major arcana card. So this is like destined. It's meant for you. You have the help from higher powers. And your cup is full. Queen of Cups energy, Ace of Cups energy, lots of femininity, lots of creativity, lots of love. And I feel like you're able to connect to yourself, to your emotions in a way that allows a space for more healing and also more growth. I don't really feel like I need to elaborate on anything else, but I just want to be nosy. Show me more for the Queen of Cups. Okay. Show me the Chariot. No, not that much. Saw the Ace of Cups again just now. I just feel like there's going to be opportunities flowing in. Justice. Come on, justice. Scales are being balanced. Somebody's getting justice. There has been some wrongdoing. There's some wrongdoing that has been done. And Justice is coming in. The Chariot, a major arcana card, clarifying a major arcana card. This is some major shit, okay? Some justice is happening, and it's happening quickly. It's moving. It's happening swiftly, and that's why I think there's this look of satisfaction, like somebody's getting their way. Somebody's getting exactly what they want, what they need, what they deserve, and they're happy. The Justice card is about balancing something that has been previously unbalanced. It's about equilibrium, fairness, and also legalities. It's external balance. So something in your external life is being balanced, and it could be causing you to move. I know I'm ready. This resonates with me. I'm a Capricorn stellium, so it resonates with me. If it don't resonate with no other Capricorns, I'm like, yes. So this is about the Seeker's life is... Hold on. The Justice card can suggest that the balance is restored in the Seeker's life, or that there is balance to be... there is balance to the conditions in his or her life, but it is hard for the Seeker to see that at the moment. I feel like coming in is the justice, is the balance. Justice is coming. Because the Chariot card represents this energy of movement. It represents victory, control, willpower. The theme of conquest and triumph. Like you've been seeking to be triumphant. You've been trying to overcome some obstacle. It's been tumultuous. It's probably been mentally stressful. And you're overcoming it. You're moving on from that. I love that for you. Okay. Let's get these cards out of the way and get a creativity oracle card. Get a card for Capricorn, please. Bless you. This one. Transformation. Allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. I do think that Queen of Cups comes to mind. So yeah, love that for you. This is the picture on the back. Let's read the book. What number is it? 4/4. Love that for you. Very divine. Transformation. Allow the energy of fear to be transformed by love, creativity, and compassion. The transformation card is an indication that you should look at the situation in question as if there was a whole other separate project or concept within it. The way ancient astronomers looked at the stars and saw the constellations emerge. This card can be an invitation to fundamentally change your project in some way. It can also indicate that you are being asked to take your creative project to a higher level or even a lower level, or to transform it into something else. The original idea you had can morph into something more powerful, lasting, and satisfying to you in some way by letting go of the part that is not working. You are not being advised to give up or start over, but to use or change the elements you already have available to you in new or different ways. So that can be part of the move, the transition. Again, that the Six of Swords is about transition, so that's again very on brand. Let's pull these other two cards. Any more guidance or advice for Capricorn? Second house. I think this is going to impact your finances, your values, the things that you find valuable, your possessions. These cards ain't gonna fall out. Freedom. I'm gonna read this one first. All right, Vry allows you to merge with the innocence that surrounds you. Every new encounter is an experience that brings the potential to restore the unshakable faith you held as a child. When freedom was never an afterthought, Vry dances freely under a disco ball and on the dance floor, uninhibited, because she believes in the spirit of things happening because she believes in the spirit of things happening for their highest good. Here is the freedom to trust yourself before someone makes you doubt yourself. The past cannot be changed, so she dances in the present while creating her future with a smile on her face. The dog dances beside her as a symbol of protection. Vry holds a cannabis leaf in one hand, which represents her heart open and innocence. From her other hand, a streaming pillar of light emerges like a wand. This card arrives when the veil begins to lift and your biocomputer begins to deprogram with the cannabis plant spirit's guidance. If you receive Vry in a reading, ask yourself, what's the best thing that can happen today? How does it get any better than this? Am I afraid to ask for what I want because of the risk of rejection or denial? That's what I was talking about earlier when I was talking about those unnecessary boundaries. If you're really just scared to ask for what you want because you're scared you won't get it, or you think you're asking for too much and you rationalize that, over-rationalize it, and you just created a boundary that keeps you from getting what you want. That's what I was talking about right there. Capricorns are good at that because we're Saturn ruled, so comes natural for us, but we need to learn how to unpack that shit. Am I afraid to ask for what I want because of the risk of rejection or denial? Release fear and believe your higher self. The higher plant spirit is guiding you to not fail. So if you are a cannabis user, it can help assist in this process, in this journey. I'm gonna read the second house too, and I think this is really gonna shape one's values, how you see yourself, how you value yourself, your gifts, your art, and the things that you have to share with the world. Excuse me. Again, this is going to conflate the sign and the house, but don't worry about all that. The second house is all about work, issues related to our finances, security, our personal values, how we live, the things that we need to survive, like food, our money and possessions, things like that. If you get the second house in a reading, it's time to get your finances in order. Overindulging in material things due to stress will catch up with you and leave you scrambling to pay your bills. Alternatively, if you have been short on cash and struggling, this is about to change. Expect a pay raise or some type of windfall to come your way. Sometimes the second house means that you are pushing your beliefs onto other people against their will. Nothing in life is one size fits all, and what works for you may not work for someone else. Keywords are finances, security, money, indulgences, and materialism. This can also relate to the beliefs that you tell yourself that give you security to stay where you are, or the things that you allow yourself to believe and subscribe to that help push you and elevate you forward. It's all about what you're trying to do and where you're going. But Saturn in Pisces, this retrograde, really wants us to move forward. But Saturn is a trickster. Saturn will put your fear in your face and be like, see, you shouldn't do it because remember, you scared of this thing. And it really wants to see you overcome it. But when you give in, it's like you fell right into my hand. It's not fun. So it's a reevaluation of the values, of the beliefs. The second house, also the possessions. It could mean also that you are moving. I do think that whatever comes in is going to bring some prosperity, because we have the Queen of Cups, we have the Chariot, and we have the Ace of Cups. I don't think that there's anything negative or that there's a projection. We have the Justice card and clarifying the Chariot card also. So you could be reaping some type of justice from some type of wrongdoing that you've experienced, and you're reaping something that's making you very happy. And whatever's coming in for you probably just hasn't come in because the environment isn't right. And once you move on from this and get this justice in this situation, things will fall right into order. You may need to reevaluate what you want and how you go about getting it, but sometimes you don't even need to worry about how. You just need to focus on if what you're asking for is truly what you want. And we got the horse on the back of this. We have the Chariot card and the horse here. I think when things start moving, they're going to move fast. They're going to move fast. Some people could be moving, taking a big move, moving out of the country, moving out of the state, moving across water, moving near water, or away from, no, probably near water. All right. That was Capricorn.